someone tell me why guys just aren't trying anymore?
Well, sure, I can explain that. It's because a lot of women, or rather I should say, the loudest women out there, have actually demonstrated quite well that there's nothing worth trying for.
They can't even take us out for like a simple date. I keep seeing on the internet how everyone keeps getting treated.
Really? Everyone?
And I'm just like, we can't even get the bare minimum?
But what exactly constitutes the bare minimum? No one can seem to come to a consensus on that. So that is a large part of the problem. Some individuals think that $200 first dates are the bare minimum, while others are actually just satisfied with coffee. So some really have to make up their minds.
And it's really sad that it's like a universal kind of experience.
No, it's really not universal, because a lot of women are having absolutely no problem at all dating, while others seem to be having quite a time of it.
It's so easy to please us.
Really?
I would enjoy just someone visiting me at work and bringing me my favorite coffee. How hard is that?
See, that's not an unreasonable expectation, but there are those women out there who seem to want the moon, but couldn't even tell a person where in the solar system it is.
Would you like to know why men stop trying to deal with you women and try to talk to you women? Because a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you have been telling us for the last few decades, don't talk to you, don't try to communicate with you, don't approach you, don't even look in your direction. They even weaponized the Me Too movement. So that's why they stopped trying. Now, that young lady, I appreciate the fact that young lady says that, if a man can bring her like some type of caffeine drink at her job and all that stuff, that'd be great. That's not a hard thing to do. She sounds like the perfect person for a coffee date. Now, here's the problem though. You got these women who are in their feelings who thinks they are deserving of a 5-star dinner. Number one, you're not deserving of a 5-star dinner. Just because a rich simp took you out to dinner to a 5-star restaurant doesn't mean you had expect every single man to do that. The average man can afford to take a woman to a 5-star restaurant. And before you say like, well, do that or you'll not be able to deal with me. You know what I say to those men? You dodge a bullet. If you have a woman who's expects you to spend money at a 5-star restaurant just to meet her, nope. I'll go back to the one video. This one guy spent, I'd say about a lot of money. I think he spent like what? Maybe like $200 to $400. I think about $400 for a 5-star restaurant, 5-star dinner. Bought gifts galore. He said, "Can I take you home tonight?" And he asked, she said no. And when she said no, he said, "Split the bill." I think she split the bill then. She left. Let that be a lesson to a young man. So guess what? To that young lady, my advice to you, start approaching men. But before you approach the men, vet them. Talk to your friends, talk to his friends, talk to his relatives, find out how good a person is. And most likely, don't deal with the top 10 men because they're going to play you for a fool. Because these top 10 men will run through women faster than track meet in the Olympics. You're deserving of a good man who will love and take care of you. And there's 80% of the men, they'll be the ones who will take care of you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to throw shade at the top, let's say 20% of men. Because there might be one or two who will, pull a Cinderella story on you though, but the odds are not in your favor. I'd rather have you be with the average guy who actually love you, respect you, and cherish you, and instead somebody's going to play you and break your heart and bring a whole lot of emotional trauma. But as to the men in general, they plan ahead enough. A lot of them no longer date. Yes, they say like, no. Especially they had that one woman who really messed them up. They say that's all it takes. It takes one messed up woman to swear for dating. You got other guys who work extra hard to find that one woman who is very traditional. And third, they have this one guy who will go get a passport and probably date and marry a woman from another country. Because the women in the West, especially in the United States, they got so like, I don't know what words to describe it, but it's like, no. It's one thing men want to deal with these modern women, cool, but what if the man wants a traditional woman? I think a man has a right to choose who he wants to be with. And I don't think the modern women have a right to choose for him. No, the men have a right to choose who they want to be with. Just like these modern women are the gatekeeper of sex, the men, especially the average men, are the gatekeepers of relationships. Shout out to Lady Jade. She nails it once again. As for a young lady, she seems like a very nice young lady. I hope you find yourself a good man who will take care and love you. Peace.